Alright guys, it is getting late where I am, which means this is the very last of these I have time to record today before bed. And yeah, the last I'll be able to play the game, frankly, before I put together the upload tomorrow. So if there's any major errors left in the game to find, let's hope we find them. You'll see the version number went up a tiny bit. That is only because now when you query the unpredictable machines, it will give you the names of the types of machines in advance, in addition to the text of what it'll do. If we get a chance, hopefully we'll see one of those. We can make sure it didn't cause any text overwrites or anything. We had a lot of monsters here. Bakan could poison us. Also gets 2 attacks every turn. There's a werebat, could cause lycanthropy, person, animal. Also can cause fragilitis that will have our strength while we have it. This is a scary little guy, Kalu Beast. Every time he hits us, a 50% chance we lose 1 to 8 dexterity permanently. And another Bakan. I wonder if there's any way to... This guy's a person. We could potentially charm him and have him try to kill these guys. He'd probably lose, though. He's the weakest of the bunch. Oh, shit. A languid ring of eye gouging. So if we're wearing this when we start a map, we get 400 extra turns before the linger warning shows up. It gives us a lot more time to dally on the level. It won't help if you put it on now. It only helps if it's on your finger when you start the map. Also a 10% chance every time we hit a monster that it goes blind for 60 turns. That's not bad. Let's take off the Ring of Mending for now. Put on the languid ring. Oh shit. Well, oh good. We leveled up, but oh shit, I was trying to do something. Alright, Keen Smell 2. We can see all non-invisible monsters at 3 squares distance instead of 2, even through walls and such. I do want to use that Whispered Book of Pantosian Secrets sooner rather than later to hopefully see that it works. Again, it probably won't happen tonight, which means I probably won't get a chance to test it. Maybe I'll test it at some point tonight and just see what happens. The purpose of this run-through, of course, is to test, not just to win, so I guess I will do that. Whoa. Alright, got it. Fractured wall. Let's not go that way unless we have to. We'll probably cave in on our heads because we have no mining skill. This could be worth using now because it might give us a map if it's scrying. But on the other hand, you know, if it cures us or something, we're going to want it later. So let's keep it for now. This is a greenworm vine. They're new-ish, not new in this update. While they live, they can make bramble appear on the map. So let's go kill it as fast as possible. There's dead. We're quite a bit ahead of the enemy. As you can see, we're now character level 24 on dungeon level 11. So we're not in a lot of danger right now. And frankly, that's the way you want to keep it as much as possible. Because, of course, this game does have permadeath. You die, you're done. Let's go ahead and gamble here. Good. There's a new square. A swarm of rats. Unless you're flying, entering the square will cause you 1 to 3 physical damage and leave a 25% chance you contract tsunami fever. Non-flying monsters entering a swarm of rats face similar risks, though most will be hesitant to enter. The exact position of the swarm of rats may shift from turn to turn, so they're going to wander around. We don't want to stay the hell away from them, because if you end up in our square, we can get bit and get a disease and hurt. More Devil Salt, an Eldritch Clay statuette, which we'll use right away, and more Oil of Sharpening, which we'll use at the end of the level, hopefully. Let's drop the Woolen Scarf for a second. Pick up the Eldritch Clay statuette. It's new at this level, but it's not a big deal. There always was magic figurines, which are very similar to this, but not quite the same. As a matter of fact, let's kill this guy. Let's not use this yet. We'll come back and get it in a minute. What it does, you use it, it destroys the statuette, and it summons a random monster of level 1 to 10 in our square. It won't be very useful right now. Let's just use it. Screw it. Summoned us, Dark Dwarf. We don't want that. This is bad news, actually. So the Dark Dwarf is here. He'll try and kill monsters. Hopefully he'll get killed fast, because we can't kill him. But in the meantime, he may create Caverns. Damn it, he killed that guy too, and the unfortunate thing about that is we would have got gold if we'd killed him. There's a chance I coded them that they can't create caverns when they're summoned. I don't recall if I did that or not. It's possible. It wouldn't harm the monsters any, and it would harm you. So maybe I didn't. I'm not hearing him lay anything. Nah, I guess he's not laying anything. Good. Giant ferret. That's new with this one. Can burrow through walls, as you're seeing. Animal. Hey, he's killing stuff. Good for him. Okay. Stay away from the swarm of rats. Slow, dull. Found a plum. I don't really need it right now. Unknown potion. Ooh, careful of these guys. Not seeing a way across the water. Fuck, there's several of them. That's the problem. Jesus, a staff of poison curing. We get that and the staff of restoration together, and we got ourselves a party. Let's drop the staff of person charming. We're not going to use it a lot. We're already good at killing persons. Staff of poison curing. Every time we successfully use it, which is every time we use it, PS, because our wand lore is now expert, we remove 1 to 4 levels of poison. We have really good defense against poison and against disease now. I'm not seeing a way through. Let's go ahead and cast Water Breath. This won't help us swim. We'll still get shunted, but drowning damage will be reduced to 0 while it lasts. He's flying. You can go right over it. It's a wyvern. Trying to get out of the water. We killed him. Come on, get me out of the water. Those guys can cause... those guys had cowardice, and they can cause poison. Cowardice means they're more likely to run away. Oh, we got another greenworm vime up here. I didn't see him. You can see he caused some bramble at various spots. The Crypt Keeper will run around and look for anything he can see that's lockable, and will deliberately lock it. He did it to this, obviously, but not sure why he didn't get the arc. Let me check something. You guys just hang tight. I'm going to look right now. May have found an error. Void, they move. Crypt Keeper. Let's see if the arc is included in the list of things he can look at. Book cabinet, jewelry case, desk, wizard chest, magician's trunk, trophy case, vault, armament locker, apothecary cabinet, meat locker, mysterious cupboard, weapon rack, large chest, golden safe. Nope. He doesn't do them, so I gotta repair that. There we found ourselves another bug, guys. Let me write this down for myself. I'll not actually do the coding right now. We are watching. Crypt Keeper, lock, arcs. Hopefully we didn't miss anything else. I have no idea. Alright, well, not a big deal. It's a very minor bug. But there you go. We fixed it. Or we will fix it. Let's kill him. Oh, we're in the wrong window. Let's kill him. We blinded him. While he's blind, he'll run around randomly, and his chance to hit us is much lower. I can't remember what it is, if it's just half or what. Damn it. Let's use our faux shard. No, let's use our hunter axe. Screw it. Hack this apart. Interesting. There's a little bug. I've encountered bugs of this nature before. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what causes it or how to fix it right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Because we can smell them, we know there's monsters up here. This is where monsters get placed when they're not usable. And normally you'd have very little way to detect them. ESP doesn't usually show them up there. I don't know. But I'm not sure why these two are there. A golden drake and a wyvern. I have no idea. Magic Bolt, let's learn that. What the hell? Do we want to? It's a new spell in this version. It's a low power sorcery, costs 10 spell points, does 1 to 4 magic damage to the monster in our square. Yeah, 10 spell points, what the hell? Our memory skill is too low. We'll learn it in a bit. I'm pretty sure I've already tested it, but it'd be good to test it again in case I haven't. I'm pretty sure I have, though. I'm going to go ahead and open this, even though we already have treasure. This underwater treasure, because I may not come back out in the water. And because we're drown-proof right now, we can dive down and get it without hurting ourselves. Yeah. Well, it's either through here, or do we find a lever? No, we did not. Let's go through this slow, dull pendulum blade. It probably won't get us. Dodged it. Whiskey, we could drink that. We'd take a bit of damage, poison damage, but we'd raise our dexterity by 50 for 60 turns. Jesus, this guy's still operating. Ah, I was trying to get on there before I killed him. This was dragon eggs. Again, new to this version. So it hatches monsters of type dragon. Drakes are type dragon. Grog, what the hell? Let's go ahead and drink it. It's not going to help us much. Bottle of grog. We can drink this. It'll give us 10 to 60 experience points and knock us out for 30 turns. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Is that it, guys? Are we done on this level? There's a bunch of those rats, eh? We don't need the fruits and vegetables right now. They're not going to help us much. I guess we'll eat the apple on the way by, if we remember where we left it, to heal a tiny bit. Matter of fact, I'll drop the Ring of Mending. So we're probably going to stick with the Languid Ring. This guy got a disease, probably from the rats. You can see his attack value is low. He must have got bit by the rats, and now he's got tsunami fever. Let's kill him while the killing's good. Gag off, oh frick. 50% chance we're going to permanently lose some dexterity here, guys. He drained 7 points of our dexterity. Was not worth this combat. What am I doing? Let's just lightning bolt him. He's also electrified. That's what happens if you take too much electrical damage. We did 17 points, so he had a 17% chance of getting electrified for a certain amount of time. I don't remember what it is. It's not 1 to 17 turns. Maybe one for every... Maybe for every 3 or 4 points of electrical damage you do, you get electrified. When you're electrified, you can't do anything, period. You're at the mercy of the game. The only thing you can do is pass your turn, and you take electrical damage every turn. Found silver tweezers. You know what? Let's just go ahead and... instant sale those. Might as well use the oil of sharpening again. Pick up the woolen scarf. And let's go down. Right? Yeah, let's go down. Alright, dungeon level 12, guys. What do we got here? A swamp golem. He's mud confined. Is he in mud? Yeah, he is. It's just odd. I couldn't quite see it because of the shadow there. He's in mud. He can't come out of that. He could cause tsunami fever if he hits us. He's not likely to hit us, to be honest. But we don't do any damage to him. We'd have to hit him with like a lightning bolt or something because he's a golem. We are in fight mode. We should put this back to selectively fight so we don't waste. The reason golems are set to selectively fight, of course, 100% physical resistance. If you can't do anything other than physical damage, not only you're not going to hurt them, but you are wearing down your weapon with every swing. So you're better off not swinging. There, we got him. Showed him. Health potion, very useful. Let's pick it up. I have tested this. I'm not sure we need it. If we're going to drop anything, I think it's that. Well, this is not a great position. Let's go ahead and blink out of here. Oh, there's a freaking smuggler nearby. I guess I shouldn't have instant sailed those tweezers. These are trow. They're like part giant, part goblinoid, part troll, part goblinoid. So they regenerate, but only 1 to 3 health per turn, not 1 to 6. Where we're at. Steel hook is an improvised weapon. It might be an improvised axe. We don't need it in any event. This is a trow champion named Vrant. He's a little tougher, admittedly, but not that tough. Let's try this first. Put the falling caltrops trap. Oh, now he's running, damn it. Come back here. He almost got that smuggler. He's 1 square away from getting it. You see that? Oh, he caused some damage to him. He's taking damage while he's standing there, and he disrupted the caltrops, so they're gone. We killed him. Found a map. Found our first legendary land entrance. We'll talk about that in a minute. Got nothing to sell him yet. No traps, please, Volume 3. Let's definitely learn that, because we already have disarming to the advanced level. Now we got disarming to the expert level. 75% chance every time we trigger a booby trap that it has no effect. That is pretty damn useful. Won't open this yet. Let's go ahead and say yes, we want to use this for the hunter's axe, or the... No, for the boiled leather armor. Buttressed rondash. Miraculous boiled leather greaves, and the blessed tall hard leather boots. And we broke it. Well, unfortunately, we haven't got a lot of room to explore here either. What is this? Amphisbaena corpse. This was a monster called an Amphisbaena, but it got melted by the acidic vapor, it looks like. Let's just look on here. It'll be easier to look on here. We can go down through here. Here's a way out. We don't want that. We want the legendary land exit, probably. But we're not getting to the temple. It's just not going to happen. So I'm not going to blink around and waste time. So let's, with that in mind, let's go ahead and try to open this. Hey, did it. Found a lot of gold, more than we can carry. And that's it. Let's hope we can find a trinket. No point in picking that up. Ring of Memory. Give us plus 14 max learnable spells. We could put it on, we could then learn that magic bolt spell, but if you take it off, you lose those 14 extra slots, so you'll start randomly losing spells, so I'm not going to do that right now. There's an ooze crossing this acid. It's acid resistant, so it's not going to get hurt. We don't want to fight it. If it hits us, it destroys our equipped weapon. Of course, we could unequip our weapon and just go lightning bolt it. Instead of, it is 50% resistant to electricity, darn it. Let's try the sonic boom instead. Hit it. It's also got, you know, lower attack and lower damage for a few turns. Let's go to Rockfall, actually. Cheapest of all. It's paralyzed. Killed it. Okay. Ooh, a mythic carved bracelet set. Let's drop some stuff here. Let's drop the woolen scarf and the shovel. Pick up this 2-slot mythic carved bracelet set. Let's go over here. Let's pour on the charm. And let's sell him our mythic carved bracelet set for 796 gold worth of gems. Go back and pick these things up. We can get those gems at least. This is a Horn Shrine. We don't want to pray there. Oh no! Of everything that can melt, we don't want that. So the large sack melted, which means we just lost 4 inventory slots. Come back and see what we want to pick up out of that in a minute. For 18 gems, for God's sakes, and an unknown potion. That sucked. I want that shovel. I'm going to drop the devil salt. Take the shovel. Alright. Well, that's going to be it, guys. We're going to go to the exit here. Let's just try the liquid. Shit. Pit trap. Let's try it. It's mead. It'll actually heal us and weaken us. That's going to cost us a lot of money, damn it. Let's go dig this up with our shovel. It's a coffin. Let's go ahead and open it. Even though we should have waited till our strength was back. Found gold that we can't carry. The smart money right now, guys, is just to wait here. And go use this again. And wait till we can use it again and we'll drink it again. See what I'm saying about why alcoholism might be a useful mechanic in the game? I'm basically encouraging people to stick their head under a keg and just drink till you drop. Let's keep an eye on how we're doing for turns here. We're almost fully back. That languid ring bought us a lot of times. We're fine. We're all the way back. Let's go here. Wait till our strength is... Oh, it's back already. Go ahead and pick up the gold. We're back to 142. Alright, we're out of here, guys. I guess we're going to go into the legendary land, unless it's something I don't want to do. Enter Dabben Caverns. So what legendary lands are? They're pre-made maps. I took the time to make a bunch of... I made a map editor and made a bunch of maps in the map editor, and now you can visit those worlds that are pre-designed. I still have the map editor technically, but it's really outdated. That's why I haven't added any new maps lately. Someday I have to spend a couple of weeks getting the map editor back up to date so I can add in a bunch more legendary lands. There are about 50 or 60 right now. I want there to be at least 300 eventually. Anyways, enter Dabben Caverns. Dabben Caverns was once home to a very dark cult. It's no longer so crowded or organized these days, but some worshippers remain, along with their undead cohorts. Several shrines can provide great boons to the pious, and those with mining or gem-cutting skills, we don't have either, will be insanely rewarded. Poisoning might be an issue, though one can always make a quick getaway through the exit tunnel, if one can find it. So there's another way off this map, a way other than the stairs down, to go laterally to another dungeon level 12. So we'll try and do that when we get a chance. Let's not do this yet, actually. Let's go ahead and cast some spells first, right? Like, I guess detect secret doors. And then let's enter. Here we are. You can smell the bats from here. Giant bats. Pretty low-level monsters. Let's go ahead and open this crate. Cider. Torch, candelabra. The cider would, if we drank it, give us back 1 to 12 hit points, just like the mead does, but it would have our dexterity for 60 turns. Unlike mead, which has their strength. Passion fruit, and we scrounged an extra passion fruit with our scrounge ability, our scrounge perk. Might be the first time that happened. Let's drop the Portents of Death scroll for a second. We're gonna eat one of the passion fruits. Matter of fact, I mentioned poison might be an issue. Let's just do this now. Let's use the Portents of Death. Kill off a lot of things in this level. Killed a lot of things. Earn the hatred of all aberrations. They all have plus 20 to hit us now. We killed 6 monsters with that spell. And leveled up. Passive income 2. We can activate this twice per map. We're not even using that. We keep forgetting. That's a really good ability, and we keep forgetting to use it. Let's put this back to at least where it was. And a dragon fruit. Come back for that one. Oh, this is a cave creep. We don't want to fight it. Unfortunately, it's fast. We're going to have to kill it to... Or unless it runs from us. Pilfer Vine. If it hits us, there's a 25% chance it destroys a random object. We don't have to worry about this. This is our first chasm we're seeing. Normally, it's going to be quite a detriment to people. You know, very difficult to get in and out. We automatically do it as Mouslings. Climb down. Climb out. A couple of giant slugs here. Again, it's going to piss her off if we kill them. Let's leave them alone for now. Ah. Lucky we didn't get poisoned. This is what I was talking about with mining and gem cutting. We could get all those gems out of the wall. That'd be really useful. Damn it. Oh, our Amulet of Willpower protected us. Likewise. You know, let's frickin' nuke her. What is he? Oh, he's a named special mage named Groot Zal. Just a unique who belongs... Oh, Jesus, he cast a hell of a good spell, didn't he? It was a 1-3 chance of casting mid-power spells. Frost Blast. Did 16 points of cold damage. Some nice stabs, man. Jesus. I'm also not wearing any armor for some reason. I don't know why. I must have taken it off when when our strength dropped from drinking all that stuff. Forgot to put it back on. You know what? Let's do a couple of things here. Let's use this. If I was playing to win, as opposed to playing to test, I wouldn't do this right now. Odds are it's not going to work, right? We get a 1 in our intelligence over 300 chance of making this work. Let's see if it's even the right time to do that. It would give us like 2,000 experience. Let's go ahead. And if it fails, we'll be driven insane. But we have the Staff of Restoration, so it's not a big deal. I want to see if either of those things happens. The writings of the mad god are madness, sheer madness. You've been driven insane. And it's gone. That's good. We still need to drop something else to pick something up. Let's make sure it works. Yeah, insanity. While we're insane, we would our movement would occasionally be randomized, but we restore it. All right. Let's go ahead and we can't eat this other passion fruit yet. Let's go ahead and pass our turn until we can. Let's eat the passion fruit. And we'll take the Staff of Levitation. With currently 4 charges. That'll let us levitate over things. Bunch of undead. Not a big deal. Something killed the satyr. There's a shrine here to Gregorian. We'll pray to him in a bit. He'll give us a lot of gems if we successfully do. He's not really a god. He's like a smart dinosaur that things worship as god. If we fail, he'll send a T-Rex after us. Oh, he fell in the ice and broke it. Let's look at these mosaics. They might reveal something, or they could be gems embedded in the wall. There we go, some gems. Let's try one more. Yeah, it's mosaic tiles reveal that there are no pit traps on this level. It's sort of a map of the level in the mosaic. And there are no pit traps designated, which means there are no pit traps here. Stench cloud. What's causing that? Fascinating. Why is there a stench cloud there? Interesting. Bunch of shrines to Balorazin. Some of them are spent already. Oh, they're all spent. Interesting. Here's that tunnel out. That is a Banshee. She could instantly kill us with her wail. We do have the death-resistant ring. Nonetheless, if we're going to face her, let's kill her fast with a lightning bolt or something. Oh, no. It was only a 6% chance she did that. I don't know if the Death Genie is going to save us. It might. If it doesn't, we just lost the game. That's it. We're dead. That was a very unlikely 94% chance he wasn't going to do it the first turn. I was just going to lightning bolt her and be done with it. But there you go. I'll be honest, I'm a little relieved that happened, only because I wanted this game finished before uploading, so I could know I did everything I could to test the game. Nonetheless, it wasn't the wisest move, but we were kind of cornered over here and whatever. I didn't think it was likely to happen. And even if it did happen, we had a 50% chance it wouldn't have mattered because of this. So there was literally a 3% chance she could instantly kill us in that turn. 3%. Oh well. That's it, guys. Let's say okay to this. Well, let's look around the map a bit. Get a bit of a lay of the land of Dabben Caverns. This is all bramble. Interesting. Cave crickets. Not very... Another Banshee down there. Interesting. Alright, well, there you go. Here's the temple way over here. Alright, well, whatever. It happens. Let's look in our inventory. If there's any potions we didn't have identified, they would be now, but there are none. There are no potions. Alright. Let's go ahead and say okay. And there you go. We're dead. Let's look at our high score here. Not my highest score of late, but we had Matman Patet, the prosperous, a level 25 male Illumin Mousling merchant, who heard the Banshee's wail in Dabben Caverns on dungeon level 12, with a score of 33,094. That's that. Yeah, I don't think there was anything. I didn't write anything down. I don't think there was anything there that I said X has to be done. I'm a little surprised all those Belorzian shrines were already spent. There might have been a reason why I chose to do that back in the day, or maybe it was an accident. I don't know. In any event, I'd have to hard code them to not be spent at this point, as opposed to adjusting them in the map editor, since the map editor doesn't work right now. So I'm not going to worry about them right now. They're just spent. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that playthrough. We gave it our best. We made it a little less than halfway down the dungeon, but we gave a good shot at it. Yeah, look for the game tomorrow. It'll release in the evening or the night, depending on how long it takes me. That's that. Thanks for watching. I'll be back, not tomorrow for sure with a video, but I will be back soon. I say this often when I come back, but I do miss this. I really enjoy it. So now that the pressure is off of getting this out the door so fast, and the pressure is a little bit off with Kiri in the sense that she's not imminently dying, we have to do a lot of work to keep her well. As a matter of fact, we have to bring her to the vet tomorrow, where she will spend the whole day, and I will be in panic mode the whole day when she's there. I hate leaving her there. But, yeah, we've gotten her past the initial hurdle of her starving to death, which was one of the things she decided would be fun to do, just to entertain herself and freak us out. Anyways, I'm gone. Have a good night, everybody. See you soon.